Hello, guys. Hello. I want to say good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, wherever you may be around the world. Welcome to my channel or welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad to be here today. And this is High Priestess Maya, well as Mia. And I just hope that you guys had a wonderful week. Well, we're almost halfway through the week, and it is September. Where I am, I don't like September's here because it is humid. Okay, I can tolerate the heat, but the humidity is just not comfortable at all. So today I'm gonna be talking about Mammon. Mammon is it's one of the demon that control this world, this earth. Okay, and it is the god of riches, but it's also the demon of poverty. Okay, today more than ever, 85% of the whole global population is living in poverty or below poverty. Okay, it is a crisis. People are struggling, people are hardly making ends meet and everything. Okay, wow, well, really, just a small percentage of people are really enjoying life, they're wealthy and things like that. So as you look around, you can truly see there is an imbalance. Okay, so you're wondering why is some people have money and some are struggling. Okay, but at this moment that we are living in, is either you got it or you don't. Okay, there's really no in between anymore. Okay, so Mammon is the god of riches. Okay, it's one of the gods, one of the demon, one of the principalities as well. That it's like it has a kingdom of its own. Okay, the god of Mammon is it's the head chief of the demon that controls that principality, and there are many demon that that is part of his kingdom and that works with him. Okay, so when you talk about poverty and you talk about money, let's just say for money, there are different things that is attached to money. Houses, cars, jewelry, power, fame, and so on and so on. Just basically material things in general. All those are attached to success, which is financial success. Okay, so when you say somebody is successful, all these things are attached to them. They either have all of them or they have one or the other. Okay, so to the eyes of the world, that is success. Okay, if you got the car, you got houses, you got a fat bank account, you have this and that. That is success to the eyes of the world. Okay, and that is attached to the God of Mammon. Okay, um, so the God of Mammon, the God of wealth, is the one that distribute wealth on this planet to many people. Okay, from celebrities to just normal people. Okay, and there are many people. I would say that small percentage of those people that are wealthy worship this God. That is their master. That is the God. Mammon is the God. Okay, and even in the Bible they talk about that. Okay, in the book of Matthew. So this demon give these people, whoever worship this demon, it gives them it gives them, like I was saying, power, a lot of money. Okay, this demon can put somebody in high position. Okay, whatever you want. Okay, in this world, this demon is about it can give it to you. It give it to you, but you have to give something back in return. Okay, there's certain sacrifices you have to make. Okay, a lot of time it include human. Okay, and so on and so on. Most of the time, it includes selling your soul. Okay, uh, you make a pact or whatever with this demon, and for so and so certain amount of time or years or whatever, you get to live like this. But at the end of your contract with this demon, when the contract is up, it's up. You know, so and this is where you end up selling your soul, and a lot of people rather live a certain ways to show off to the world for a certain time, then end up losing their soul. So they can go down in the book of history um, as being one of the most powerful men that ever walked. Whatever it is, one of the most powerful celebrities and things like that. Okay, and people are willing to do anything and everything to work with these demons so they can achieve, they can have fame. Okay, so they can have whatever they want, material things. Okay, things of this world. Okay, but the Bible tells you that what is it to a man to get the whole world and lose his soul? Okay, because remember that the soul itself is the breath of God. It's when God breathed into you his breath of life, and you become a living being. Okay, so demon are highly sought after the soul. Okay, and the deceptive part of it is that there are people out there actually will try, not just a person selling their own soul knowingly, but there are people out there trying to sell other people without their knowledge. Okay, without them not even knowing. Okay, and they are, and some of them would even try to sell people that have the mark of Christ upon them, the chosen one, um, the anointed one. you know if you have any high calling upon your life, these people will try to go to these altars and try to give you in return for riches. Okay, and when to come find out, many of you, the reason why you did not die or end up in the hand of the enemy is because you are chosen one. The mark of God is upon your life, is on your forehead. Okay, so they were not able to sell you. Okay, to the enemy, to these demons. Okay, so this is why you just got to be careful with people around people. Some of you, even people in your own family, try to sacrifice you in that way so they can achieve wealth and things like that. If they were not able to do that, many of you, you are infertile. um, People in your family sold your womb. Okay, this is why many of you till this day you were never able to conceive. Okay, you have no children because somebody in your family sold your womb. Okay, at the altar. Okay, so when it comes to the money and things like that, people just don't care. Okay, like I was saying, as long as they can have it, live a certain way for amount of time, they don't care. They don't care. They don't care for now, but when the time is up, this is when they wake up and realize, why did I do? Why did I do? Because it's too late back, then to go back. It's too late. It's too late for them. Many of them, it's just too late. They cannot go back because they already sold it, so they already gave it away. Okay, and some of you have enemies in your family, people that just don't like you in your family because they tried to sell you and they tried to sell you at the altar and it was not successful. Okay, now they have become your enemy. Okay, So Mammon can offer to people all those things, uh, to be famous, to be known all around the world, their name can go down in history and things like that. And this include, politics, people in politics. Oh my goodness. Okay. But as I'm doing this video, I try not to say too much. I try to set boundaries of things that I should say. And after all, even though it has to do with the demonic world and things like that, at the same time, I try to set my boundaries, okay, and not overstep my boundaries, okay. Um, so you got to know that this world, this principality with this demon, like I say, many of them that work with Mammon, they all have their different things, they work with, okay. So some people will call on these different demons from that kingdom to give them or to grant them certain things, certain vanity or materialistic thing, okay, and they will serve that demon, okay. So, and most of these people are not connected to the supreme God, to the divine at all, okay. When you hear these celebrities saying, if they're going to stop, pray for me, I want to thank you for all your prayers and things like that, okay, they are praying, but they're not praying to your God. They're not praying to the all of all, the supreme God, okay, the creator of the entire universe. They're not praying to that God, okay. So don't get it twisted. So this is why you got to be careful to ask people to pray for you or ask people for prayer, because their God that they're praying to may not be your God. So you got to be very, very careful, okay. And I find it to be very disrespectful. These people really should be punished spiritually. People basically that take into their own hand to pray for you, okay? Especially when you know these people are not, their soul is not in the right place, their spirit is not right, okay? They're very negative, they're very, they walk in low vibration, thing every single day. And these people are saying they're praying for you, and you ask them, please don't pray for me, I don't need your prayer, and they continue to do so, okay. Spiritually, you should pray against those spirits, okay, and return back to them every prayer they have prayed for you, okay, because those people. First of all, if you are highly, if you are chosen, you are vibrating on a high frequency and things like that, you don't need people to pray for you, okay. You don't need that, you see. So, sorry guys, I had to get some water to drink. So this is why people that are serving God and things like that, they're struggling financially. Okay, you are broke, you never have any money. These are people that are praying every day. Those are people that are connected to God, and things like that. They have good hearts. They have the pure hearts. Okay, and they're struggling. You see, they're struggling because Mammon control the finances. Mammon control the money, okay, the money of this world, the riches of this world is controlled by Mammon, that God, okay, that demon, that guy, that supreme demon, okay. So if you're not serving Mammon and you're serving the true and living God, these demons, they're gonna come and attack your finances, okay. They're gonna use people to put spell on your finances. Many of you are struggling financially. Nothing never works out. You start new businesses after new businesses, nothing works out. Nothing gets up the ground. It's because these demons are controlled by people that are doing spell work against your on your finances. Okay, some people have done spell work to put death to your finances. This is why you live in paycheck to paycheck. Some of you are homeless. Some of you don't know how you're going to eat tomorrow. Some of you cannot even feed your children. And you are faithful to God. You pray to God daily. Okay? You are connected to God. You talk to God all the time. Okay? And yet you are broke. You never have any money. It's because you are not serving the God that control the finances. Okay? Now I'll make another video separately on how to break the curse and things like that, and how to get yourself out of poverty. Okay? So this has nothing to do with you. Okay? It's the fact that this demon is like, where you're not serving me, then you're not gonna get anything. You're not gonna get anything. Okay? You're not gonna go anywhere. Okay? But there is a way to break that curse. There is a way to lift yourself out of that poverty. Okay? And put these demon into their places. Okay, there are laws for that. And if you follow these laws, okay, these laws given, to from God, okay, these laws that are, the universe and things that are certain principles, you can beat that. Okay? And this is why, Mammon is the god of riches, but at the same time, it is the demon of poverty. Okay? Because it strikes people that try to do good. Many of you have a big heart, and you say to yourself, if I had this amount of money, I will do this, I will do that. Okay? And these demons know that. This is why, they block your finances. Okay? And some of these demons block your finances to dream. Many of you always dream of having a lot of money. You holding a lot of money, but in reality, in real life, you don't even have a penny to your name, because these demons, or you dream about people giving you a big sum of money in your dream, and you wake up, you like, where's this money? When is this money coming? When is this person gonna give me that money? God promised me this, and when are they coming? It's because these demons go right into your dream, the dream state, and block that money. Okay? And like I was saying, they also use people around you, people that come into your life. This is why you gotta be careful when people come and ask you to borrow money. You gotta be careful who you give out your money. When your money come out of your pocket, who you handing it out to. Okay, I know this from a personal experience. Okay, who you give away money to, because people will try to take money from your hands and put death spell on your money, so money could never enter your hand. Okay, some of you have a big hole in your pocketbook. Some of you has a big hole in your wallet. Okay, because that demon is swallowing all your wealth. That demon makes sure that the money comes in, but it doesn't stay. Okay, it doesn't stay. It's a curse. Okay, and those demons are working 24/7 just to make sure you don't have anything, because they know if money enter your hand, you're gonna change things in this planet. You're gonna, raise the frequency of this planet by helping people. Okay, by building homes and helping the homeless, feeding the hungry. Okay, and that is totally against Mammon. This is why people that serve Mammon and that are rich, filthy rich, okay, they don't do anything. They don't help the homeless. Imagine if these people that are filthy rich will help even one third of people that are struggling, financially. You will see a change. But every day you see things are getting worse, because part of Mammon agreement is, I'll give you all this wealth, but you cannot help. There's certain things you cannot do. Okay, you cannot do. Okay, and then when you go to poor neighborhood, you can feel the energy. It's different. The atmosphere is different. Okay, it's depressing. It's eerie. It's all these things that are not good. But when you go to wealthy neighborhoods, it's a totally different atmosphere. The energy just changes. You see? So you need to understand that. Okay? So there are certain, like I said, there are certain rules that comes with, Mammon giving these people money. There's certain things they cannot do. Because if that was the case, then if Mammon agreed to help people that are poor and things like that, okay, then just think about it. Okay? So, and this is why it's so important for you not to speak your dream to people, not to tell people what you have or what you plan on doing with your life or what you plan on gaining. Okay, if they found out on their own, they found on their own. That's fine. Okay, and this is why you gotta keep certain things a secret. Okay, because you don't know who you're sharing this thing with. Because like I said, there's so many people out there that are demon possessed. Okay, being demon possessed, they may not be like you see in the movie, but people are demon possessed and demon is fully operating in them, and they walk around you thinking that it's a normal human being or it's a normal a person, and it is a demon you're dealing with. So by you talking your dream and you're telling the demon that, and they get ahead and they make sure they destroy that dream. They make sure that dream never come to life. They make sure that business never take off. That business never have legs. Okay, they make sure that you never get that loan. They make sure that you never get that grant. You are denied. Okay, they make sure that they ruin your credit. Okay, because if you have bad credit, you can't do anything. You basically are crippled. You see, all these are the work of these demons. Okay, because they know that the day that you have, you're gonna share. You're gonna help so many people. You're gonna change things. You're gonna change neighborhoods. You're gonna go to different countries and help get people out of poverty. The demon knows this, and this is why your finances are under attack. This is why death spell have been done against your finances. Okay, some of you don't at this moment don't even have money coming in. Nothing. Okay, it's because people, one person or many people have done death spells on your finances. So nothing comes in, and whenever something comes in, it goes right back out. The money doesn't stay in your hand. Okay, many of you are very creative. You have a lot of ideas that you try to manifest. You try to come to, make it come to life, but it can never be so because of these spirits. Okay, and this is why Mammon is the god of riches, but also it's the demon of poverty. Okay, and like I say, you can serve the supreme God. You can serve the divine. Okay, the Most High. Okay, you can serve the Almighty God, the God of it all, the God of the impossible. Okay, the Creator. You can serve Him and still be rich and still have money. And like I say in the next video, whenever I'm gonna be talking about that. Okay, I'm gonna be talking about that because remember that all the riches and everything, the gold before these. Remember that demon run this world. Satan is the god of this world. In case some of you did not know, that is who ruled this earth. That this is who preside over th- this planet here. But before all this, remember everything that's on this planet, God created it. The supreme God and goddess created all that. Okay? So you still have the right to the riches of this earth. Many of you will inherit the riches of this earth. Don't worry about your age. It doesn't matter. Okay? Things can change in a minute. You can wake up tomorrow filthy rich. You don't know. You don't know. Okay? So the inheritance, the riches of this earth belong to the chosen one, and you have every right to it. Okay? Because remember that the supreme goddess and God, okay, rule over everything. They have the last word. They have power over everything and anything. Okay? These demons cannot come against the will of God. They cannot. Okay? So in the next video, I'm gonna be talking about that. I know there's so much more to talk about on this, okay? But too many, too little time. Okay? And be careful who you let into your life. Be careful who you allow to come into your energy, your space. Just be careful. And be careful, ladies, be careful who you lay down with. Do not lay down with just anybody and have sex with them, because people could do some terrible spell, even the guys, by laying down with them. Okay? People can gain wealth by laying down with you, especially if you don't know certain things. And these people know, and there are people out there, they're not talking, but they know more than you think. And they'll come and lay down with you because they need something to take from you, so they can go themselves and build wealth on on you, well, on your from your energy. Okay, so be careful. I know there's many of you just jumping and hopping from bed to bed, and I'm talking both men and women. Be careful, because we live right now in a time where people are desperate for money, desperate to get ahead, desperate to have material thing, and they'll do anything to have it. Okay, guys, this is all I wanted to say. And thank you all. Everything you need to know is under this. And thank you all for those that have emailed me, and those of you that have um, sent a donation. Thank you so much. Okay, it is greatly appreciated. Okay, and by the way, when those donations come in, I go right ahead and help somebody else out that needs it. Okay, thank you guys. I'll see you in the next video. Okay, and look out for the next video where I'll be talking about how to get out of poverty and how to break that spell and all those stuff. Okay, have a great day. Bye.